That's for the big boys. Yeah, because, interestingly, that's the easy way to make money. That's where the big boys make good money.
So hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mojo, and today I have with me
Mayowa Oluyede of MSS State.
Can you tell our viewers what you do?
Yeah, MSS State, we're a real estate company, an estate agency based in Dagenham, and we also have a branch in Grace. We've been operating now since 2005, helping people in the real estate space, those who want to buy properties, those who want to sell, those who want to remortgage, those who want their properties managed for them. Anything property, bricks and mortar, that's what we do.
Okay then, thank you very much. So our viewers would like to know a bit more about you. So what inspired you to get into property?
Oh, wow, that's a very good question, Mojo. I'm privileged to have studied estate management for University of Lagos, Nigeria, and since 1987 to date, I've been in property. So my first degree is estate management, and my second degree is real estate development, University of Westminster. Practiced for over 10 years in Nigeria before relocating to the United Kingdom. It's one of the spaces that you can easily create millions for yourself or make yourself more comfortable. So it's my first love.
Okay, thank you very much for that. Because we met in 2006 through a networking event.
Yes,
so I've known about
that
it.
was in Barking.
Yeah, Barking. Okay. Yeah. So it's been a while. So there's one thing that you said that I know would interest my viewers and also me. You talked about millions, and of course we're going through a recession now, and I know there are people out there who, for some reason or the other, have not been able to take advantage of this real estate. Is this a right time for them to come in? What would you say?
Well, this is one of the questions that I hear over time. Is this the right time? Is that the bad time? Interestingly, in real estate space, there's never a good or bad time. The right time is now. It depends on what you know, and it depends on your strategies. Okay. There are various strategies in the real estate space. So for me, as a seasoned investor, there's no right time for me. There's no bad time for me. It depends on what I'm buying. For viewers out there, there are so many ways to jump into real estate. And one of the best way for you, buy low and sell high. This is the strategy they use in the stock market. You want to look for a property that is very, very cheap. They call it below market value. So you are making money day one. You are in profit from day one. So if a property is value or is worth 100K, you should be aiming to buy it for at least 85 or 90,000. So day one you make profit. Because profit is earned or made when you buy, not when you sell. You only realize your profit when you sell. So for me, this is the perfect time because a lot of people are fearful. The economy is technically in recession.
Yes.
And there's so many opportunities. People don't know what is going to happen. Interest rate is high. A lot of buy-to-let investors are trying to, juggle with things, and they're trying to sell off as penny. And do you know what? The likes of Lloyd's Bank, they want to acquire over 50,000 properties. Yeah. They want to buy 50,000 properties. So if they are doing that, that should tell us something.
And they've got all the analysis.
They've got the funds, and this country is gradually going to become a renter economy.
I had this conversation with somebody. I said interest rates are high. There are lots of regulations now for the smaller landlords, which a lot of them can't comply with. So ultimately, it's going to be a big business for the big boys.
It's always big business for big boys. When there is funds, you can do so much in this market. And to be honest, if you're a seasoned landlord, this is not the time to chicken out. Just keep. Yes, interest rate is high, but it's going to come down. It's going to come down. Inflation is dropping gradually. The banks are probably going to start dropping rates. Switzerland dropped their rates last week, and many other countries. America is looking to drop rate like about 3 times this year.
Yes.
Obviously, UK too.
We better.
We're going to drop rates. So, and one other good thing is property appreciates over time. It's a long-time investment. It's a long-time journey. Mojo, I tell a lot of people that if you own 4 properties in this country, you can become a millionaire because property doubles 8, 12 years in this country. If you buy right, if you are, one of the things I teach people to do is to look at some parameter before buying. And I have a model that I call the CALAD model. What does that CALAD model stand for? As CALAD, C-A-L-A-D. C, you must buy for cash flow. A, you must look for appreciation. Yeah. L, you must be able to leverage, use other people's money or use the bank's money. The next A is adding value. Can you add value? Can you buy a property that is smelling, new kitchen, new bath, turn it, put in your own signature, or you convert the loft, extension at the back, go down to the basement and add value. By that, you're going to be doing great stuff. And the D stands for discount, which is that's the best for me. I always like to buy at discounts because that's when you make your money.
Okay.
If you are not buying at discounts, because discount is your second profit.
Please subscribe, like this video. You said at the beginning, you make your profit when you buy. So, and you said you buy discount. Now, because of that, a lot of people go out there and of course they're looking for properties. And when they try to get a discount, they can't. And especially when you say 100,000, get for 85, where would they go to get a profit that's 100? Buy for 85 and be able to sell to make 100.
You see, I said earlier on that it depends on how you are buying what you know.
Yeah.
There are vendors out there that are desperate to sell and they are willing to give discounts. It's only that people don't ask or people don't go to the right agents. How do you get discounts? Okay, yes. I'll tell you. When you see a property is being marketed by 2 local agents,
yes,
that means there's desperation. The vendor wants to sell like yesterday. Seriously. The vendor wants to sell like yesterday. Sometimes when you go to Rightmove or Zoopla, you see that price have just been dropped.
Yes.
It's open to negotiation. Because it's all about negotiation. Nobody will tell you, oh, come and buy my property, it's cheap. You need to ask that question. You need to make that proposal. Okay, your property is 100,000. Can I offer you 95? Or this is my best price. They can only say no. But the reality is a lot of people cannot ask those questions. If you don't ask, you don't get.
Okay, so in this instance, the property is supposed to be 100. You managed to get a discount for 85. How are you then going to be able to sell for 100?
No. But when you buying, when you buy, they want a property that's. Let me give you an example. Let's say where I live is worth £250,000.
Okay.
And I needed to sell fast.
Okay.
Maybe due to some condition, maybe I'm going through divorce, I'm going through relocations, I'm going through bereavement, I've got a new job in Dubai. So many reasons why people, there must be motivation to sell cheap.
Yes.
It's speed. People want certainty and speed.
Okay.
If there is certainty that you are going to buy and you can do it quickly, because people sell for a reason.
Okay, I understand that part, yes.
People sell for a reason. So once they're able to meet that reason, they will sell. And they're ready to, if you tell them, okay, I'm going to sell cheap, I can complete this transaction in a month or in 6 weeks, in 4 weeks, they say, wow, are you sure? Yeah. I'll give you that discount. So the discount is like when Barrett wants to sell. You see sometimes they say 5% discount given.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong you getting a discount. If you ask, you get. Okay. So what it means is you will still complete the transaction normally the way it should be.
Okay.
But maybe in 6 months, in 1 year or 2 years, when you are remortgaging, you know you bought cheap.
Okay.
It's like you going to ask that buy the product 2 for 1.
Yes.
The original price is £50.
Yes.
But they sold 2 for you at £25. That doesn't mean you can still sell 1 for £50 each.
No, it makes sense now because you put the time factor there.
Speed.
So you won't be able to flip it over straight away.
Yeah, sometimes you could do, if you're a flipper, you could buy it now in 3 months' time, sell it or renovate it.
Okay.
And you accumulate all those profits. Yeah. Okay. It depends on your story. For me personally, I like to refinance and hold the property. I don't want to sell. I hold. I have a long time view about.
Okay, so property. You get equity and some cash flow from the property.
Cash flow. The property gives you cash flow. Yeah.
Okay. So that's one strategy. So try and get below market value, and you can help. Anybody.
Of course, I can. Anyone who is interested, I can help.
So we have
to do that for a fee.
Okay. I wasn't going to mention.
So I'm not cheap. I can help there for a fee.
So that's one strategy. How about flippers? Because apparently you can't flip within 6 months of buying a property.
You can flip within 3 months.
Yeah, but that's if you bought it for cash.
No. You can go to auction and use bridge to buy. Expensive. After buying, you renovate. There's a strategy called BRRR. Buy, renovate, rent it out, and refinance. A lot of people use that strategy, and the reason for that is you can easily recover or recoup almost all your property. If you buy below market price and you add value to it, once the property now has gone up in value, you can refinance in 3-6 months.
So those kind of properties, how much? What's the base? Because obviously, if you buy too cheaply, there isn't that much.
It's not too cheaply.
No, what I meant by too cheaply, say if the property is 85, what's the range?
It depends where you are buying. Let me use London that I'm familiar with. We're in Dagenham, okay? Let's say a typical property in Dagenham now, 3-bedroom is between 375 and 450.
Yes.
Okay. I know that a 3-bedroom is about 450,000 range. If somebody offer me 325 or 350 or 3, I'll be looking to buy as low as possible.
Okay. So
And add value. Do new kitchen, do new toilet, do new bath, put laminate floors, do things that will make it look wow, your own signature. Okay. And by the time you do that, you even get a better renter. You know, you've put your own signature to it, you get a better renter and you get a better value.
Okay, good. So my viewers will be asking, I would like to know, so the property for 325, what's the minimum amount you would need?
Okay, for those who if it's a buy to let, you need a 25% deposit. There's some lender out there that might do 20% for you. So basically what I'm saying is, if you are buying a property for...
Yeah, we're going to get the figures now. And the
for,
figures will be on the screen.
If you are buying a property for 325, you're going to put down 25%. That's £81,000.
So that's 81.
That's for the buy to let investor. But some people go out of London, they go to places like Coventry, they go to Stoke-on-Trent, they go to Liverpool, Manchester, Birmingham. Property are slightly cheaper there.
It's cheaper, but how about demand?
The demand is there too. Birmingham is the second largest city. There's demand. It's a university community. There's people who wants to live somewhere.
Okay.
We won't live under the tree. We live in a house. So if the house is good, there will be people to rent it. Anyway, you know, this country is structured in such a way that almost everything is in everywhere.
Okay.
All the services is there. So
another area that I'm interested in is buying land
and develop.
Yeah.
So that's for the big boys. Yeah, because interestingly, that's the easy way to make money. That's where the big boys make good money. And you are buying land with planning permission.
Yes.
After planning permission, they might say, oh, this land, we are building 24 flats, we're building 60 flats. That land is going to be £2.something million, £1.something million. Do you have that kind of funds?
No, of course not.
But there's this strategy. Even if you don't have that fund, you can bring bring people together. And this is what people are not actually doing in our own community.
Yeah, that's why I brought it up. Because
people are not synergizing. People are not, and there are so many ways to, and there are lenders out there that this thing can be structured. In fact, it's good that you brought that MOJO. This is one of the things I do now. Okay. I bring few people together, like-minded people, and we can do big stuff because that's where the money is. Doing big stuff is not buy to let you make 10,000 where you can make millions. That's where the money is. Yeah. So if you know people,
talk to the people. Man.
If you have money to invest,
how much is the minimum for them?
Will be like 100K. 100K. If you want to be part of the bigger boys, 100K investment, we can. Yeah, if 10 people come together, that's 1 million.
Agreements, solicitors, everything covered.
We'll have a lawyer to do that for us. It's like a joint venture thing where we're coming together, we're collaborating, we're doing stuff together. And the Africans are not doing that, and it's a shame.
This is the sole reason I set up the channel so people can actually see what is possible, what people are doing, and also the possibilities. Because if we don't work together.
In fact, I must congratulate you. You're doing a very brilliant stuff. I see your videos every week and week. It's good. It's that time we wake up and really do good stuff, especially for people of color and community. Yes. Because there's so much we can do together, but people just go do their solo jobs. They go solo, but for the few people you can work with, come together and do bigger stuff. Development is opportunities.
The proverb, I've got a proverb as well.
Yeah, there's a proverb that says, I will translate that for you. The snake does not move in colony. If they move in colony, lion cannot stop them. Yes. And until we as people of color, our communities start to do things together, it's going to be challenging. The Asians, the Jews, the Chinese, they all come together and do stuff. It's only our own community that we want to have it alone. No.
And they also say if you want to go fast, you go alone.
Go alone.
Go further, you go with others.
No, you go with the whole community.
The whole community. So,
Seriously,
guys, if you're watching, you've been taught, you have money line, and I know a lot of us have money. Well, not me, but you guys.
No, you have money, just pretending. We can.
Have money line.
Yeah, let's make miracle happen for you guys.
If
you have money, if you are cash asset rich, cash poor, let's bring out those value from your pocket. In fact, you don't need to have physical cash. If you are sitting on 600, 700,000 pound equity, some people will finish paying our mortgages, and we're just looking at, I finished paying my mortgage. That mortgage, that property that is mortgage free, can actually make you a multi-millionaire because you can leverage on it.
Exactly.
And do something bigger.
And the recession is a great time because more millionaires are produced in a recession than
every recession I've witnessed, 2020, 2028, 2008, 2002, even now, all the billionaires are making more billions. And we are just going to say, what's happening?
Or what happened?
What happened? It's because you were not paying attention and you're not taking action. Yeah. It's all about taking actions, guys.
Yeah. So we're about to hit Q2 now. So Q1's over, April's around the corner. So
we can start dreaming new dreams. Let's think about how we can make the best of the next quarter.
Yes.
Today, the month is almost gone. So, and this year is going to be great. Honestly, it's going to be a wonderful year for every one of us. Let's keep pushing and doing extraordinary stuff, Hang around with good people. No, you hang around with good people. There are people out there that are doing good stuff. In fact, today, I don't know whenever this video is going to be watched, I'm going to be with my mates at the City of London today. We're doing Black West Summit. Black West Summit, and we're going to just be empowering people of color on how to create wealth in this economy.
Okay, that's good.
So much opportunity out there. The City of London is pretty good. Can you see it? Many of us say there is recession. Yes, there is recession, but in recession, people are making money.
I know, yeah. So
people are making money.
Yeah. So what key skills would you say these guys need to be able to make that money? What are the skills?
Well, you see, in real estate, is a triangle. Is either you have money, you have time, or you have the skill.
How about networks?
No, network is there. If you have money, you can look for somebody who have the time and the expertise to make this happen for you. And you do networking, not just any networking. There are property networking events out there. We have Progressive Property Network. We have Property Investment Network. There are so many networks in every borough. There are property networks. And if you don't come and network with me.
Yeah.
I've been in this space for 37 good years. I've been in real estate. Because it's possible with little or none of your money. It's all about information. Information rules the world.
And I'll put his details down below. So
if you are thinking of remortgaging or you want to raise funds, we can help you. Yeah. And there's one thing that is so key, especially now. In the next, between now and the end of the year, about 1.7 million people are going to be coming out of their fixed mortgage. If you need help, come to me. Also, if you're a landlord and you not review your rent for years, it might be something that you should look at. Yeah. Come to MS Estate. Our team will be willing to help you. So thank you, Mojo.
Thank you very much. And guys, thank you for watching.
Thank you guys for watching.
See you in the next video.
See you soon.